I always get my glasses done here. Not only is it so much cheaper than in the States, they also do free exams. So I think the lenses come out a lot cleaner here, at least for me. After the free exam, they ask you if there's any add-ons, and I did add on the UV blocker for the blue light that comes from the computers and TV. It was only like $10 option, so I did opt for it. And then it was time for me to pick out my lens. The cheapest option is from 10,000 won, so less than $10, all the way up to about 20만 원, which is about less than $200. I usually go for the 5만 원 lenses, which is about $45-ish. It's not too expensive and it's sturdy enough. I ended up getting a frame and my lenses done. I also had another frame, but just got the lenses replaced. And in total, I paid only about 12만 원, which comes up to be around $100. And you guys, in America, this would have been like $300. Lunch, I ended up meeting Hyo-sun. She is someone that I used to train with when I was a trainee in the girl group. So nice to meet my old trainee friends. It just brings up a lot of memories. We decided to eat some shabu shabu. Honestly, this place was pretty expensive. It was 28,000 won per person. FYI, in Korea, usually utensils are self-served. They're in the side of the table or even attached to the table. Usually the youngest is supposed to do it for everyone on the table. There's a salad bar where you could just get a bunch of salad that you want. Spring roll. Talking about our old times, and honestly my trainee days felt like yesterday. I cannot believe it's been years now. I feel so old. This is my favorite underground malls to shop in Korea, and it's the good old Gangnam station. I personally think they sell the most trendiest clothes out of anywhere. And I found a shop that I really liked. They had very elegant styles here. See, it's very like feminine. I got this one in black. I got this skirt set for about 92,000 won, or about $72. It is a bit pricey since it is Gangnam Station, but I do think they have the best styles here than anywhere else that I've been to. I was shopping for some jackets. I really like this one, but I felt like the fur was gonna go everywhere, but I do like the belt. And I saw this like fox leather jacket. I wanted to just try it out. It was on display for about 72,000 won. I also saw this one, which was really elegant, and I was choosing between two different styles. I tried on the fox leather one, and honestly it looked really cheap when I wore it, so I decided to try the second one, and the lady is helping me to make a perfect bow, and I ended up really liking this one. What do you guys think?
라이드 종류잖아. 그랬을 때 얘가 위로 가고 얘가 밑에 갔지? 밑에 갔잖아. 밑에 걸 접어. 밑에 걸 접고 얘를 위에 걸로 이렇게. 그런 다음.
Okay, she really did make a perfect bow. I tried to recreate this and I can't do it, so I'm trying to watch this video all over again. I really like this one. Favorite snack in the winter is bungeoppang, or goldfish pastries. These are so popular in the winter. They're filled with cream or sweet red beans. Honestly, the prices went up, you guys. Inflation. For 4, it was 3,800 won. I guess not that bad. This is a shoe cream. You also have to try truffles in Korea. It's half waffle, half croissant. These are so good. I can't even describe it. Korean pastries just hit the spot for me. They're a little less sweet than American pastries. They also use a lot of milk creams. It is so freaking amazing. Another tip, if you guys need anything from Korea, let's say you forgot some chargers at home, literally anything that you guys need, come to Daiso, which is like the dollar store version in Korea. There's a lot of stuff that you could also bring home as a gift. I met John Marco. Yeah. So I met my former music teacher. He's been here with me ever since I'm Pretty Rap Star, and we decided to go to this beautiful cafe in Garoskid. I highly recommend that you guys go cafe hopping. Korea has a lot of themed cafes, and this one was a little weird. It was half makeup studio / half cafe. They were selling makeup, but there were places you could take photos. It was really fun, but pretty empty, and you could come with your girlfriends to take a lot of photos and content. So there's a second place that I want to take you guys if you guys ever want to go shopping in Korea. It's called Gosok Terminal, and in the basement area there's a huge shopping center where it's like a big line. There's a lot of places to eat, beauty stuff. You guys will love this place, so let's go. So here we are in Express Bus Terminal, and follow exit 8-1, and along the way you're gonna see all of these shopping malls. I'd say the first floor is more like the famous brand ones, but take a look around and you'll see really great stuff. And then you'll get to exit 8-1, or the go-to mall. This is where you're gonna find some cheap clothes. This underground mall has a bunch of stalls, and honestly each side will probably take you 30 minutes or even longer to go from front to back. So there's gonna be unlimited stores that you can check out. You'll see cheapest items starting from 3,000 won, and outfits for 10,000 won. The prices are crazy here. I saw some cute styles, and honestly I did see the same stuff that I saw at Gangnam Station the day before, but I do think Gangnam Station do have a better elegant choices than Gosok Terminal. For me personally, I didn't really find a lot of stuff that I loved here, but it's really fun to look at. They have everything from accessories to shoes. Perfect place for gift giving. The end of the tunnel is the food court where you could grab some lunch. There's also cafes where you could have some coffee and drinks. Cocaine milk. I usually don't like juices because there's artificial stuff in it, but this was actually really good. They use real coconut milk. And I saw these fishes trapped in this little tiny tank. The fishes in real life were really big. Inside of Express Bus Terminal, there's also a department store called Shinsegae. This is where you could shop for brand name stores. Almost in all department stores, there's food courts. Now these food courts are a little bit more higher priced, but they do have variety of foods that you will never see outside. Unique dumplings. I didn't even know there was this many variety of dumplings. Lots of choices of snacks. You guys will love it here. Again, it's a little bit pricey in my opinion, but it's so fun to look at. But these food courts are almost all the time crowded, so I do recommend going a little early. For lunch, I came to a Korean barbecue spot where they serve in a 정식 style or a complete meal set. They serve lots of side dishes, grilled meat. This one was marinated pork ribs for only about 22,000 won per person. So cheap for all this food. The mixed rice came with pumpkin and sweet potatoes. It's supposed to be really healthy. You eat it with the included bean paste stew, and I still can't believe the price in the US. This would have been like 75 per person. And after your rice, you're supposed to pour in hot water to make nurumji, a meal finisher. Then included dessert was berry tea and rice puffs. Sometimes this is what the subway line looks like in rush hour. Literally the line was all the way up to the stairs. For dinner, I met up with Alex. Yes, the Alex. I met up with her wonderful friends. We happened to be in Korea at the same time, and we ate some bulgogi.
I know you're tempted. Right, I know. That's like one thing that I miss so much.
Alright, this thing right here is called acorn jelly, one of my favorite side dishes. Alex's friend was saying that there's no taste to it. That's why it's a little seasoned. It's a little spicy. I just love it. It has a firm jello-y texture, but it fits perfectly with rice.
She loves the broth and rice and noodles. And the noodles only. And we're gonna enjoy it. Honestly. Wow.
We're laughing here because Alex always has a juicy story to tell. And oh my god, she met up with blank in Korea. Yeah, I can't spoil it, but it was a juicy story.
Yeah, we need the
It's a wrap.
Yeah. What? Can't take her anywhere. Put her back in America.
I saw the video of you performing here.
There was like a few years ago.
Right here.
Oh, on that stage.
He's like,
never tear me off the stage! You never tear me off the stage! Not bunny dripping hot, hot honey. Boss up, now I'm getting non-stop money. I'ma let him hate cause the whole squad love me. My girls in the line make it drop, drop for me, Oop, now I leave the stage.
also, 치즈핫도그. Yeah. I think you should be a singer. 치즈 핫도그 2개랑 소떡소떡 하나요. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Grace.
Can you hold? Yes, I can.
10% discount to 10% 15%.
I happened to meet up with my friend in Itaewon. I was also curious about the aftermath since the Itaewon Halloween incident and show my condolence in person. But before that, we ate at this pho shop that tasted really authentic and good here, but as you could see, most restaurants are empty. We were the only customers.
Is my face on?
And here's me asking my friend about his crazy paranormal experience, and he's talking about how he once saw an exorcism in real life. Crazy, I love these stories. If you're ever in Itaewon and come to exit number 1, you'll see all the flowers, letters, foods, and drinks left for the victims, and I'm not sure how long this will stay here. And this is the actual alleyway where their tragedy happened. It felt really odd being here, thinking that this is the exact spot where it happened. It's now a memorial place for the victims, and me as a 5'4" petite girl, I felt as if this place was so narrow. So to imagine God knows how many people stuck here was really hard to imagine. I found a section for the Americans who passed away, and a lot of the pictures of the victims were up there. It was odd seeing such young faces. Some people I know said that they purposely will not come to Itaewon anymore because they're afraid of ghosts, which to me, I get this whole stigma, but I felt as if it was important and come and see for myself and show respect in person to the victims. Avoiding the place, in my opinion, was the exact opposite of what I felt like respect was, but that's just my opinion. I went here on a Sunday, and as you could see, the streets are empty, bars and restaurants are open, but no people. I am back to Incheon Airport, and will the business class food back to USA be better? They had a premium check-in stall for business and first, but it wasn't anything special. There was a line and it was kind of the same. This is the business class lounge, and it's super early in the morning, so I didn't have an appetite, but here's an example of what they serve. I got some coffee, this tofu salad, yogurt, and some bread. The business class lounge here is a lot nicer than in the ones in the US. The air in business class is so different, and it's known that Korean Air hires the best looking and prettiest flight attendants, and I had the most handsome flight attendants throughout the whole flight, taking care of me, so that was amazing. Right away, they serve lunch. They also set the whole table up for you guys, which also feels luxurious. First appetizer was melon and prosciutto. It was okay. Second appetizer was a baguette and a salad. This time the bread was actually warm. Chestnut soup also tasted pretty good, although it didn't taste like chestnuts. Main dish, I chose the fish dish. The fish was soft, nothing crazy. Potatoes were okay, a little bland. Again, not much expectations for airplane food. First dessert was a cheese plate and fruits. You could get wine pairing with it, but I don't drink, but it still tasted good. I chose the ice cream for my second dessert. How can this not taste good? Only thing is, I don't really like vanilla, and they only had vanilla or strawberry choice, so I really wish they had chocolate or matcha. The best part, 14 hours of no back pain, lying flat, 10 out of 10, gold. Midway, of course, I had to order some ramen. This tasted way better than the flight coming to Korea. Maybe that fish dish wasn't enough for me, but I actually enjoyed and finished the ramen. I never finished ramen, by the way. Salty and spicy just hits the spot on the plane. Another empty flight, so I got the lounge to myself. The attendant told me to take a lot of snacks home because they had a lot of leftovers, so that's what I did. I took all the varieties. This mango snack is so good, and I just enjoyed myself, stretched, read, and waited for the time to pass. For the second meal was garlic bread, salad. Bread, yes, was warm again this time, thank God. The main was beef stew dish. Honestly, I wasn't hungry. I was just super tired. I can't believe the ride went by so fast. But you know, you have to eat in business class every food they give you. The meat wasn't bad. I mean, nothing special. The angel pasta was just okay, kind of overcooked. And they end you with dessert, which is just fruits. Overall, business class definitely feels gold. Next episode, I went to a celebrity hair and makeup salon, and I picked up so many great trendy tips.